Did you have to represent a party?
Yes.
What was the party?
God, a lot of questions, aren't there?
Blake, ready for a Would I Lie to You clip?
We're back again, and I'm so pumped, ready to go.
So this is going to be particularly fun because it's one of our favourites. I don't know if we've seen him on this show.
Intriguing. I got nothing. Who is it?
Mr. Joe Wilkinson.
Yes! Bring him back!
Have we seen a story of him yet on Would I Lie to You?
I don't know about Would I Lie to You. We've definitely seen stories of him, maybe an 8 out of 10 cats.
Yes. I won't read out the entire title because it's kind of funny, but I'll just let you know the story is about a tent.
Yeah, cool.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, all about it.
All right, let's get into it.
He looks
I
different.
once shared a tent in Kent with Suzie Dent.
Please, team.
Susie's not in a tent.
Okay.
Where did you first get to know Susie?
On Countdown.
Which is true. She's on Countdown.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of TV shows around, aren't there, where people off the telly go and camp somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's not out of the question.
I know for a fact he's been very smiley and fily with Rachel Riley.
But was it just you and Susie?
In the tent, yeah.
Why did this come about?
Well, it was for a television... Well, for a pilot that never...
A TV show?
Yeah, that never made it.
What was the show called?
Tents in Kent.
Quick, is Canberra Sands in Kent?
No,
Yeah.
it's in Sussex.
Oh.
Well, they got it wrong then.
What was going to be the interesting, appealing television that was going to come out of it? What were you going to...
I was going to get paid £7,000.
Yeah, but crucially, that's not enough to make someone tune into a TV programme, amazingly.
No, I wasn't really worried about that, but...
What was the show called?
We had to do this task. I remember we had 24 hours in it.
Yeah.
And then we had to complete a task in 24
What was the task?
It was like a political campaign that we had to run in 24 hours. I was running for mayor of Whitstable.
Did you have to represent a party?
Yes.
What was the party?
God, a lot of questions, aren't there?
That will happen.
And it's quite draining, isn't it?
But also, can I just point out that Whitstable is North Kent and Camber Sands is about 40 miles away in Sussex?
No, it's exactly 40 minutes in a car.
Going at 60 miles an hour.
The reason...
Hang on. I didn't stop.
We
Just
didn't...
stop!
I will not stop!
A recap before we carry on. So you're doing a political campaign in 24 hours to become mayor of Whitstable, but you stayed in Canberra, which is a completely different county, and for no reason so far that you've explained, you stay in a tent. What's that got to do with running a campaign for mayor?
I guess they couldn't find a yurt near Whitstable. And I don't blame them for that. So I don't want to get cross, sorry.
But what does it say about your campaigning skills that you ended up in a tent with Suzie Dent?
Things went well.
Why did it never get made into TV?
Because they watched it back.
What do we think?
I'll let you go first with this one because I got a few things to say. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's some truth. I think he was able to answer all the questions. He seemed pretty confident with that. But yeah, for the little reasons I gave, let's go true. What are you going with?
So I've got a little bit more insider's knowledge, I think, to this story. And I think you're on the money that, like, he was telling the story accurately because one of our, a few people actually, but one of our subscribers in particular, G, linked me a video of Joe Wilkinson doing I think it was like a 48-hour holiday with Rachel Riley, which was a TV show.
Oh, okay.
And they had like a few tasks. I think they had to spend £10,000 in that amount of time and they just like could do whatever they want. One of the things they did was he ran for mayor of this particular town in the country that they're in. And I can't imagine him doing that on another show, running for mayor. It's almost the exact same storyline. So I feel like they said, you're doing a show with Suzie Dent in a tent. And then he went, well, I've done one with Rachel Riley and this is what happened. And I'll tell that story to add some credibility to it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. So I think it is a lie because he's kind of like yeah, he's just fudging the stories a little bit.
Ooh, a good play either way, though. So that's interesting.
Let's find out. So you're going truth, I'll go lie, and if it's correct, thank you, G, for that one. I appreciate it.
Joe, what are you thinking?
Oh, I really want to believe it, but I just don't.
I could have believed you're in a tent with Susie in Kent, but I think the whole political campaign thing's just it's a distraction.
Okay.
All right, what's it going to be?
We're going to say it's a lie, are we?
It's a lie, it's a lie.
I think so.
We think
Okay,
it's a lie.
I think it's a lie. Joe, were you telling a lie or were you actually telling the truth?
It was a lie.
I believe you. Yes, it's a lie. Joe didn't share a tent in Kent with Susie Dent.
That looked quite recent, post-pandemic. Yeah, I reckon that was probably the more recent time he's been in it, maybe.
I was actually going to ask. I thought it would have been during the pandemic because of how spaced apart they are.
I haven't seen the new season that's been airing over the last couple of months, so I don't know if they're still spaced out or not.
Oh, okay.
You think maybe they might be back together, so...
Yeah.
It's definitely in the last couple of years, though. But that cool story. I'm glad we actually saw Joe in this context. Not as good under pressure trying to tell a lie, but let him do anything on Countdown, and he's the funniest man alive.
Absolutely. We always love Joe Wilkinson. If you guys also liked that video and want to see more Joe Wilkinson, please hit the like button so we know to make more. And yeah, good.
And if you liked that video, guys, and you want to see more Would I Lie to You reactions, go ahead and click that playlist just up there for many, many more videos. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Bye, guys.